Mon note as CTAN, the Combined Technical Association of Nagaland laga team it is. We have Mr. Meshen got the convener of the association. So first of all, can we know why was CTN formed?
CTN was formed in the year 2016, and our motive is to bring about equality, transparency, and to give equal opportunity to all the qualified people.
That's CTN do love nigan kila means prof nigan aita talk to corruption the fight cross. Amigan hunis of nigan 76 department, various government departments of nigan illegal appointments can law for the fight cross. To often key to luina talk to fight cross.
So far, kwa nishna man qualified manu botta se Nagaland de hulivi department brado public domain de advertisement na kurigina kali through recommendation from the minister MLA no hulivi HOD la recommendation bra gazetted officers kan man grade 3 grade 4 la kotha ko na huli gazetted post kan ge gushai de garne we felt the need of having a combined technical association of Nagaland to check all these kind of things. And being a concerned citizen, it is our responsibility to raise the voice against those illegal things.
So, can you fight cross? How you're fighting?
So we normally used to write, we used to file RTI in the departments, or with the report that we get. Report pa pichite man itu study kurina acha itu manu kina appoint guse itu manu through NPSC na direct recruitment recommendation bra ase itu saigina man department ki kakos khan likhe itu hange iman man time de terminate kurina post NPSC de pathai gina deserving manu hange pauli dui guna ina guna fight kure to so far do mala effort ina kurina ha do hoi kuma jaga de kuma department do kutha mani na bi balu je only there are some departments stating example just recent walangan itu soil and water nishina forest department nishina technical department nishina itu kan nishina no tan man ultimatum di thagli na mane itu kan what we did is earlier we used to give press release itu iman zone ase iman poste itu iman zone ase iman post itu hange illegal kan do hatai diwi na koi uli that does not make much difference. So what we decided is we will give the furnish the name of those people who are appointed. Ina guna tahange public te uli social media uli tahla naam bi publish kudise. In fact, we don't know them personally. Kon asibi na jine uli the department reply to itu saginai man we act accordingly.
Sometimes do you face some manipulations in RTI departments can face speakers?
Of course, there's manipulation the way thage. Ajikali la recent la example hulwi director of technical education department de. Man FIR file guise RTI file guise yate gazette officers can lecture demonstrator can itu kan la post to kina occupy guna se through NPSC na through direct through recommendation itu mangisle tan reply to dishe to reply de uli manipulation bishi ase tan ko ase these are the names of the lecturers to tai kan kumba manu lecture kam gure se uli itu la nam do dia nai kumba manu lecture ase guna dina se uli in fact tai kan do salary na pai 6-7 months our lecture will do tala package to 57,000 bar start gure do uli complain ahe se kuma manu FIR lodge kurela tahala nam ta de so list so what their grievance is they are saying that they don't get salary na pai gujitan 6-7 months our salary 19,000 in I pai in agwaso so in a way department is trying to play divide and rule between us. We are not against any individual na mala motive to kali educated manoange platform ekta dina exam divi ho exam dina paisi gule to bal pa na gule itu to hoi nijo na pure gana se only problem do opportunity bi na de do.
Okay, department under government of Nagaland nakan doile service rule do follow gurna kure
Service rule be partly follow na gre say because see service rule la bitore ekta service rule ase engineering service rule guna to tade out of the 100 sanctioned posts of SDOs 60% should be through NPSC and 40% should be promotion from lower grade JE to SDO na 40% hului itu follow na gona promotion la ratio hi bishi aro npc wa hala komti to itu to manipulation aso to service rule ta la bible aso department la holi itu follow na gore takan they should understand that it is their bible aro kuma jaga de do ase purana service rule department kan kuma do service rule purana 1963 64 la service rule to luigina class 12 pass manawangi gese post inda kude moi department la nam do na ko holi inga aso do icha tukpi aro to mn guru itebe mn na pure service rule ekta ase tate class pula zamana 1963 to Nagaland to backward thakise na to itu time de ekta service rule ase ekta particular line class 12 pass manuge gazette office de appoint go pare da ekta particular department de bal post ase de to itu follow gora ajitok bhi backdoor appointment gori takan to kuma jaga di to mane kuma jaga di na mane ina problem do
acha CTN la under of nigan dostor association as namely ko paru of nek par
tade electrical lab association ase mechanical la ase horticulture la ase electronics la ase agri science la ase agri engineering la ase mechanical la ase civil ase computer science IT ase aro itu medical kan
so ami khan lotitia horticulture graduate students association of Nagaland tala president ase Mr. Sedeville okay apni gan itia reservation to bisarias mangies lop ko paru hit key reservation as why your association to mangole which is
Okay, the Horticulture Graduate and Student Association of Nagaland. So 2018, bar, we are fighting for a reservation in the Department of Horticulture because see, yeah, we've been requesting to amend the service rule because the service rule states that eligibility to horticulture science and agriculture science, whereas in the service rule of the agriculture science, the eligibility states only agriculture science. Around one alak state where horticulture is a different entity, director of horticulture, the eligibility is only for horticulture graduates in the Department of Horticulture, whereas here in Nagaland, it's not the case. Around one second, the reason we're fighting for reservation is like out of all bifurcation from the Department of Agriculture since 1992, it's almost 30 years now. Only 4 posts were recruited through the NPSC, out of which 4 posts all were occupied by agri graduates only. Since and it's unfair for the horticulture graduates because one question paper to alak thaina, aru tahan la question paper bara thaine tahan mona department de gusi jai. Aru horticulture department saise gole do grade 2, unlike sub department de grade 2 do it should come under the purview of the NPSC. Holibi horticulture department de HO itu grade 2 post kando is all by 100% promotion. The name one itu do we are fighting for that 40% it should be through the NPSC. Aru and the seats should be 100% reserved for the horticulture graduates only. Thank you.
Okay, so you've mentioned regarding these questions. I have one question with Meshen. Okay, does NPSC have subject experts to set questions? Who sets the questions to NPSC? Who like any subject?
see like other commission we have different categories of examination combined technical exam is there common education exam is there common service examination is there NCS la ase common education la ase combined technical la ase to itu sob te huli as per our knowledge we don't think that they have subject expert because verbally tahanbra every time what they say is they used to give money to some companies to set the question for NPSC. That is the trend as of now. So we have also from our level we have been telling them at least we need to have some subject expert like other commissions they used to have. Nohilo to manu pusa dina question set kore do our NPSC to matured enough asudo to have these subject experts. But as of now one is that is the information given by them. They give it to some companies to set for the questions. So medical exam or technical branch supply or NCS kala it tan subject expert to nai as of now.
What about marks?
Marks also interview la marks tido we felt the need of reducing the interview mark because a lot of variation have been seen in the interview marks. So deserving manon na pai jai na hua garne back in 2019 there was a committee called Public Coordination Committee, which was comprising of 3 organizations, PSN, ACCOUT, and Combined Technical Association of Nagaland. So 3 of us would put up all our grievances together to put it to the government. So there, our first demand was log IOTA, next setting up of Nagaland Staff Selection Board, again reduction of interview mark. So in this reduction of interview mark, we asked for reduction of interview mark from, irrespective of any examination, we asked them to reduce the interview mark. So during the time, they reduced the NCS interview mark from 75 to 55. But till today for technical, it was 65, and today also it is 65. So recently we hosted a conference. There we submitted a memorandum to the government that our interview mark should also be reduced in line with the NCS, which is coming down to somewhere around 48 marks like that, from 65.
CTAN, you're raising issues and fighting against illegal appointments. Okay. So ita to government, you have how many registered members in your association?
Registered, we have around 2,500. That is comprising of all the associations, 10 associations. Now, when technical exam advertisement is done, we see that there are more than 5,000 applicants. So non-registered wala hai bishi ase. And normally what we find is non-registered wala han do backdoor de gusi jai do, not willing to cooperate na. And one thing that I wanted to say is there is delay in this NPSA examination. For now, it's almost going to be 3 years. Now, NPSC has an academic calendar where it is mentioned that for the common service education, la itu muina de ho lage, technical la itu muina ho lage, ina asu do specific date kan man kan, they never follow. The reason is department can be time divi na pathai, aro NPSC bi tahan la kam kuriya na idu bi na jane. Honestly, so what we do is we were performing their duty. See, there is a particular rule under NPSC which says NPSC has the right to seek information from all the department in Nagaland, asking about the number of vacancies, about ad hoc, contract, regular, and also about those vacancies which are likely to arise in the next 12 months, and to send those posts to NPSC for open examination. Ina thagedo. So NPSC ba time de requisition tangi na dena na department rahi delay go right to na jina. So what we do is we used to write to all the 76 department asking them to send the post to NPSC at the earliest. Inigabi thage. And there are some department who does not know how to send requisition to NPSC. It's a very shameful thing. Okay, I will not mention the department, but see, the normal procedure is one HOD have to send a letter forwarding to his secretary saying that these are the vacancies and these are the vacancies which will be coming up in the next 12 months. So you kindly send it to NPSC. That is the procedure. But what we saw was in a particular department in Nagaland, since they have never sent requisition to NPSC, the way they were addressing was directly to the chairman NPSC for requisition like that. See, they don't know what the procedure is. But we never lose hope. We think that there will our demands, there will be, we will receive this equality opportunity paina sab manoi exam de dule parola na bisas ase man determination positively.
What's your general message to this public?
See, I see. It is simple. The message ekta kule mon thagado. See, our Nagas, our literacy rate is very high, but our ignorance is too much. Sabi post ekta duita post creation huishi gule ekta post duita post advertise gule 1,000 line de thago. Huli when we are fighting for many thousand posts which are likely to be advertised, mangi trust naguna aina support pi na dedo. So what we are asking them is, it's time you have to wake up. Educate हुई आमा बाबा पैसा वेस्ट करिना हमने आगे educated करी ची इतना तो दिमाग चलाओ लेता है मुझे बच्चा तो मैं की पुरुषे इतो implement कर लेता है मुझे तो
Yes, it is.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. That's all with CTN and follow up Dimapur today. Thank you so much.